Every predator must be terrified when facing venomous snakes, but the mongoose is an exception. Over millions of years of evolution, they developed lightning-fast reflexes and resistance to venom, turning encounters with venomous snakes into endless battles. Every confrontation is a contest of speed, patience, and timing. Just one small mistake can decide which one survives. Let us enter the world of the creature that strikes fear into venomous snakes, the mongoose. Mongoose. The mongoose is a small but highly agile predator known for its quick reflexes when confronting venomous snakes. This animal relies on speed observation and a certain degree of venom resistance to attack opponents far more dangerous than its body size would suggest. When facing a snake, the mongoose constantly moves and changes direction, making it difficult for the opponent to determine its exact position and deliver a bite. It usually dodges the attacks before looking for an opportunity to bite the head or neck, quickly leaving the snake unable to fight back. The mongoose is a small carnivorous mammal, and when encountering large predators like these, they instinctively become frightened. Its modest size makes a lone mongoose appear vulnerable before young cheetahs practicing their hunting skills. Several individuals quickly evacuate when the cheetah group uses them as training tools, while the others still do not understand what is happening. However, mongooses often live in groups and maintain an almost constant awareness of danger. When one member is attacked, the others can quickly gather instead of fleeing in different directions. The entire group closes in at once, produces warning calls, and continuously harasses the predator to force it to lose focus. In the end, the young cheetahs are forced to retreat. Martial eagle versus mongoose. The martial eagle is one of the largest and most powerful birds of prey in Africa. With powerful legs and sharp talons, it can take down prey larger than those hunted by many ordinary birds of prey. The banded mongoose is small, making individuals that travel alone easy targets for the eagle. However, they rarely move alone and usually live in large groups with many individuals keeping watch. Their large numbers make it difficult for the bird to identify a target because the individuals constantly move, change positions, and shield one another. An eagle can easily catch a lone mongoose, but against a tightly coordinated group, its advantage almost disappears. Mongoose versus cobra.
mongooses are smart and dexterous.
The mongoose possesses a special structure in its nerve receptors, helping reduce the effects of certain components in cobra venom. As a result, the neurotoxins have greater difficulty binding to the receptors and causing muscle paralysis as they do in many other animals. Snakes cannot maintain continuous attacks for long periods because their bodies quickly lose strength after striking many times. The mongoose takes advantage of this by moving constantly, forcing the king cobra to turn and attack repeatedly until it becomes exhausted. However, the king cobra is large and can inject a significant amount of venom into its opponent's body. If bitten deeply and exposed to too much venom, the mongoose's resistance can still be overwhelmed, leaving it seriously injured or dead. In this confrontation, sometimes retreating safely is the best outcome for both predators. The mongoose is not only famous for confronting venomous snakes, but also for a very unusual behavior with African warthogs. This is not an attack, but a rare form of cooperation between two mammal species. Instead of running away, when they see the mongoose group approaching, warthogs may lie still and allow them to climb onto their bodies. They use their teeth and snouts to search for ticks, small insects, external parasites, and patches of dry skin. For the mongoose, it is an easy meal. No longer moving constantly to evade attacks, the mongoose suddenly charges straight forward and focuses its assault on the cobra's head. Its fast reflexes allow it to deliver repeated quick bites, making it difficult for the snake to find an opportunity to counterattack. The mongoose has powerful jaws and can maintain a very firm grip. Once it bites the snake's head, it usually does not let go and continues biting repeatedly to quickly deprive the opponent of its ability to resist. The venomous snake continuously writhes in an attempt to escape, but with its head held firmly, its bites are no longer accurate enough to threaten the opponent. The cobra possesses dangerous neurotoxic venom, but the mongoose has specially structured receptors that help reduce the effects of certain components in the venom. This venom resistance is not completely absolute, but it can help the mongoose survive shallow bites or amounts of venom that are not too large. Before a confrontation, the mongoose often raises the fur on its body to make itself appear larger and create an additional layer of external protection. The thick fur also makes it difficult for the cobra to determine the exact position of the body, causing some bites to strike only the outer layer of fur. The mongoose relies on speed and the ability to change direction constantly. It moves closer and then quickly retreats, forcing the cobra to launch many consecutive bites. After repeatedly attacking without hitting the target, the snake gradually loses strength, and its reactions also become slower. In the end, the one capable of conserving its strength for longer will usually gain control of the confrontation. Cobra versus ground squirrels. On the dry sand, the cobra raises its head high in defense. A group of ground squirrels suddenly approaches and raises their large tails to threaten the opponent. The snake immediately launches a very fast bite, but the squirrel manages to pull back and avoid the attack. The cobra repeatedly turns and delivers warning strikes to maintain distance as the small squirrels close in. Thanks to their fast reflexes, the ground squirrels easily dodge the dangerous bites and continue moving forward to pressure the snake. The cobra repeatedly launches many bites, but the squirrels quickly change direction, causing most of the attacks to miss their targets. Realizing that the danger is growing, the snake is eventually forced to abandon the confrontation. It lowers its body and quickly slithers into the bushes to leave the area. Lion versus mongoose. The lion charges at its prey with the full power of an apex predator. Every pin pounce and the weight of its body quickly push the victim into a desperate struggle. Once this big cat strikes from a close enough distance, the prey's chances of escape rapidly diminish. A mongoose is suddenly surrounded by several young lions. Despite being much smaller, it does not surrender easily. It repeatedly runs in different directions, making it difficult for the lions to approach and control the situation. Instead of simply turning its back and fleeing, the mongoose stands its ground, raises its fur, and produces threatening sounds to make its body appear larger. The fierce reaction of the small animal makes the young lions cautious and unwilling to attack immediately. Whenever one lion moves too close, the mongoose turns and bites back at the opponent's sensitive face and nose. This active defense gradually causes the lions to lose confidence and prevents them from treating it as easy prey. The encounter ends when the mongoose finds an opportunity to leave, protecting its life from opponents many times larger. What you have just watched shows that the confrontation between mongooses and venomous snakes is not simply a contest between speed and venom. It is also a battle of instinct reflexes and the ability to exploit every small mistake to seize survival where the outcome can change in an instant. If you found this video fascinating, leave a comment sharing the moment that impressed you the most, and subscribe to the channel to continue exploring more dramatic confrontations in the wild. Thank you for watching until the end. See you again on the next Journeys Through the World of Wildlife.